America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, the world's last remaining superpower. Or so you're told. What if it's all a carefully constructed illusion? What if the decisions made in Washington, D.C., on Wall Street, and in your local newsroom aren't really American decisions? For decades, a silent war has been waged for the soul of America, not with tanks and soldiers, but with money, media, and manipulation. This is the story of how a nation smaller than New Jersey seized the strings of the world's most powerful country and why they are the world's true puppet master, and they did it in plain sight. String number one, finance and politics. It starts with the oldest trick in the book, money. The American political system runs on it. And if you control the money, you control the politicians. Meet the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, also known as IPAC, but don't let the American in the name fool you. This is the most powerful foreign lobbying entity in Washington. Every election cycle, they funnel tens of millions of dollars into the campaigns of politicians who pledge allegiance, and they systematically destroy the careers of those who dare to question Israeli policy. It's not lobbying. It's legalized bribery on an industrial scale. But the real power isn't just in the campaign donations. It's in the threats. If a politician steps out of line, the money dries up. A primary challenger, lavishly funded, suddenly appears. Negative ads flood their district. Their career is over. This isn't democracy. It's a protection racket. As academic John Mearsheimer, one of the few brave enough to study this, has argued, the lobby doesn't just influence policy. It dictates it. Billions in unconditional aid, passed year after year, while American schools crumble and bridges collapse. Why? Because the Israeli tail wags the American dog. String number two, the manufacture of consent through the media and education. But money alone isn't enough. To control a population, you must control what they think. You must control the narrative. Have you ever noticed how the language surrounding Israel is identical across the media spectrum? From the liberal New York Times to the conservative Fox News, the script is the same. Critics are smeared as anti-Semites. War crimes are reframed as self-defense. Why? Because the ownership and editorial boards of these institutions are packed with individuals whose primary loyalty is not to the truth, but to Tel Aviv. And the indoctrination starts early. On college campuses, the long arm of the lobby funds Middle Eastern studies departments, chairs, and research grants. Professors who criticize Israel find themselves denied tenure, harassed, and silenced. They create an intellectual monoculture where only one side of the story is permissible. They are grooming the next generation of leaders to obey without question. String number three, the dark art, blackmail, and intelligence. But what about those who can't be bought? The true believers, the idealists. For them, a more potent weapon is required. Blackmail. And no one exemplifies this dark art more than the late Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein wasn't just a pedophile. He was an intelligence asset. Many intelligence analysts, like former CIA officer Philip Giraldi, have openly speculated about his ties to Mossad. His little black book wasn't just a list of friends. It was a weapons-grade compromat file. He lured the world's most powerful men, politicians, billionaires, royalty into his web of depravity, and he recorded everything. Think about it. Why was this man, a man convicted of serious pedophilic crimes, just given a slap on the wrist? Why did he have such inexplicable access and protection? Because he was performing a service. He was creating leverage. How many votes in Congress? How many editorials? How many policy decisions were made not in America's interest, but out of a desperate fear of what was on a tape in a vault in Tel Aviv? Epstein didn't just own an island. He owned the keys to the kingdom. And how about his suicide, or should I say one of the most convenient jailhouse deaths in modern history? A loose end, neatly tied off by the same forces he served. Conclusion: the puppet masters. Okay, so let's connect the dots, or should I say strings. The finance, the media, the education, The blackmail, it's not a conspiracy theory, it's a confluence of interests and methods, all pointing in one direction. The American military acts as Israel's personal bodyguard. The American Treasury acts as its ATM. The American media acts as its public relations firm. And any American politician, journalist, or academic who objects is either bought, bullied, or broken. We are not a sovereign nation. We are a client state, a vassal. The flag may be red, white, and blue, but the strings are pulled from Jerusalem. This is the unspoken truth of our time. They control America. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Don't prove me wrong, prove yourself. The proof is in the pudding. Again, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please make sure to click like and subscribe, as I will be posting videos daily. I assure you they will make you question everything you've ever believed in.